When local sportsman Jimmy Trindade went missing on a boat trip to the Bahamas. Well, now the widow of Roger Gamblin is sentenced to prison for her part in a separate case that cost clients millions. News Channel 5's Katie LeGrone was the only television reporter in the courtroom, and she joins us now in the studio with the details. Katie.
Kelly, Peggy Gamblin looked nothing from how she appeared right here, how she appeared several years ago. Instead, she looked tired, almost frail in her blue jail uniform. Her face was drawn, her hair unkempt, as she learned her 55th birthday will be spent behind bars, punishment for a crime that left her and her husband running and their victims high and dry.
More than a dozen supporters left federal court today a bit more relieved.
Very fair, thank you.
After learning their friend, aunt, and sister will soon be coming home.
I'm happy with what we have, and we'll see what happens.
Today, a federal judge sentenced Peggy Gamblin to 15 months in prison. The judgment, punishment for her involvement in what federal prosecutors described as a knowing and willful scheme to defraud clients out of millions. In 2009, Peggy and her late husband Roger Gamblin were indicted on conspiracy and fraud charges after they were accused of stealing nearly $10 million worth of client escrow accounts so they could keep their business, Flagler Title, operating. Shortly after he was arrested, Roger, who suffered from severe heart problems, died behind bars. Peggy has been left to pay the price alone.
It's been rough, very rough, but she'll pull through. She's strong. The whole family is strong, and we support her and we love her.
The judge's 15-month sentence, mercy for a woman with no prior record, and described in court today as hardworking and loyal, who only did what her husband asked her to do. Paul Perez represents victims left high and dry.
I wouldn't say it's a big disappointment. What's a big disappointment is the fact that the Gamblins were able to loot and steal over $8 million. That's the bigger disappointment.
We say prayers for her, and that's all we can do. We are a happy family, and hopefully we'll all be happy again.
And Peggy Gamblin will get credit for the 9 months she has already served, so she has 6 more months to go. As part of her punishment, she will also have to pay back the money stolen, which totals more than $8.8 million. Katie LeGrone, WPTV, News Channel 5.
Katie, thank you.